welcome
Hi,
to the
welcome.
latest episode of Otaku Summit.
Woohoo!
I am today's host, Omar, and with me we have April, the
Hi.
magnificent. Yeah, it's another two-man pod today, though.
Mm-hmm.
Our two fellow pod mates had some school stuff they had to attend to,
Yeah,
but
that's good, right?
hopefully we'll see them both next week. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But let's start with the news segment first before we get into
Ooh.
everything else. First things first, the Boku no Hero movie for all you people who are in the States at least. It should be coming out this weekend. Um,
Lucky.
Unfortunately for us in the Bahamas, our movie theater hasn't said anything in regards to bringing it over here. But
Usually,
yeah, but since there hasn't been any word by now, I don't think they're going to bring it, unfortunately.
no, they have to. They have to,
I mean,
Omar. They brought Demon
yeah,
Slayer over.
yeah, but like, ain't nobody really been talking about the movie for this that much. And I guess because of the pandemic and whatnot, they're just like, oh, we don't know if the market for this movie high enough. Like, oh, it was with Demon Slayer or whatever. Because I guess
But,
Fusion looking at the trendy anime and they basing it off of that.
but Pokemon Hero is a trendy anime, though.
Yeah, but I don't think much people in Bahamian Twitter was talking about it as much as we were.
That sucks. Fusion need to
Yeah,
watch Otaku Summit, then they'll know.
yeah. Like I'm pretty sure if they brought it there, they would get at least a full theater like Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, give us that.
Yeah,
Like,
like just show it once even. Like
yeah, just give us a weekend. Just do it one
yeah,
weekend, and we'll be fine.
yeah,
Just give it one weekend. Fusion,
yeah. I
please,
agree.
please, Fusion.
Please, man. I really want to see this movie.
I'm on my knees. I'm begging.
Especially since some of the international heroes in that movie look like they about to be in the manga soon,
Yeah,
which is
I
cool.
saw.
So
I think the
yeah,
Egyptian. I think did the Egyptian guy make a cameo in the
hmm
manga like what 2 chapters ago?
yep. And there was another one, but I can't remember who it was. But yeah,
Yeah, come on,
so
Fusion, Fusion, come on, give us Boku no Hero. Please, I just want it.
that's the right though.
I know.
But but yeah, is there any other news that we need to talk about? Because
uh,
usually Javon does this, and
I
like I
know.
don't, yeah, I
What
haven't
is
looked up any interesting news, and
me
I'm
is
not on social media right now anymore, so I don't know what
I
has
don't know. I
been.
always was depending on you
Oh,
and Javon for news. I'm
I
such a
I do
lazy.
have I do have one thing to say.
Ooh,
Um, I don't know if I ever brought it up on the podcast, but I think Japan has an agenda to literally turn every sport into an anime because I recently learned that there's going to be a badminton anime and a golf anime coming out next year.
no, so anime is gonna get me into golf. Is
Yeah,
that what they're doing? Oh my
yes.
god! Like let it be like Haikyuu. Like let it be like over exaggerated golf.
The badminton one is the more interesting one to me because it's
Well,
going.
there's already a there's already one though.
There is?
Yes, I can't remember what it was named or called because I loved it because like the girl was a little psycho.
Oh, okay.
What
Well,
was the, the
I think I know what you mean, but the name is escaping me right now. I don't know. But this new one, it's going to have a adult male cast. Like they're all like businessmen
oh
and yeah, and they play badminton like on the side. Apparently the main character was like a prodigy in high school, but then something happens and he lost in like the entire tournament. and he hasn't played badminton ever since.
Oh,
So
this
his
is like
friends getting him.
what is it?
It
There's
feels like it's like a mature, grown up sport that way. But
well in
like,
suits, some guys look very good in suits.
mhm.
Where's Vicky when I need her so we can just obsess over guys in suits?
Yeah. But the Gulf anime is going to be a female cast, I think,
Oh,
from what I
awesome! Oh,
saw. Yeah.
that could go both ways though.
Mm,
I don't like it if they make it too cutesy.
yeah. Also, another thing, you play a lot of gacha games, right?
Too.
There's this game called Arc Knight. It's
Hmm.
getting an anime.
Never heard of it,
It
but
it sounds like, well, when I went on my anime list forums, it sounded like this was like a really popular gacha game,
ooh.
and the company that does it, they previously did Azure
Mm-hmm.
Lane, sorry, and they also do a lot of animated promotions for Arc Knights as well, and they are the ones who are doing the anime for this one. So everybody on Mal was saying like, "Oh, the story is like amazing. Like it's like 8 chapters and side stories, and like it's dark
Oh,
and depressing and stuff like that. Like and like they just was hyping it up.
hopefully it's good.
Yeah,
Some animes that bases off games don't do well.
yeah, yeah. But
Because I think what last season we had two
hmm
animes that was from games and they didn't do well. I think what was that?
hmm
Scarlet Nexus and what Knockers? Was it not? I don't know what that was.
yeah. But Scarlet Nexus, it wasn't bad, but like
Got
it's
boring.
not. Yeah,
It
and the
got boring.
characters aren't engaging at all. Like the main character used to. He's too gloomy for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were two interesting anime adaptation announcements that I saw. Also, Nagatoro was back for a second season as well, which is a good thing. I really
Oh
like that. Yeah,
yeah. It was really good and
and
funny. I like that. I'm excited for it.
did you watch the? It was this rom com that was set in a college with these two science students, and they were trying to like scientifically figure out like why they loved each other or some shit like that.
Oh shoot! I didn't watch all of it. I didn't get to finish because they just got so overly complicated with it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I remember they did the episode talking about like the wall stand thing, and there's
hmm
like, do you feel anything when I do this to you?
Yeah. Yeah, that
It's
was
getting a
that
second
was
season.
strange. Yeah, it's getting the
What?
second season. Yeah. I was shocked when I saw that.
Shocked because I didn't think that was going. Because like I don't know,
Mhm.
like the first season was funny. I didn't get to finish it because like they just made it overcomplicated and it got boring for me. I guess
Yeah.
because I don't know if it's because I don't like science.
Yeah, like it just got like I understand like a lot of beating around the bushes happen in rom-coms, right? But like at the same time, like I had to be more engaging. Like the
I
science stuff was
know.
just getting a bit
It
too much for me.
felt like a lecture.
Yeah,
That's what it felt like.
yeah. I enjoyed the side characters more than those two, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad, but
No,
I don't know if I'll watch the second season. But
no, I don't think I'm gonna watch the second season either. Mm-mm.
yeah, not a thing for me. That really grew on me.
Yeah, it was really good and funny. I like it.
Yeah. Well, apart from that, that's all the news that I could think of at least right now. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know.
Mm.
Like we'll just have to that next week.
Yeah, we'll just get
But
to it next. It'll be fine. Or if
yeah.
not, we'll just
So
post it on Twitter. That's why you guys should be following us on Twitter anyway.
exactly. Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes, follow
But
us on Twitter.
unfollow the solid YouTube channel as well.
Yes,
I
follow
think
the.
we live on them now. Actually.
Yes, we are. I think we are live on YouTube, and are we live on Facebook?
We
Our
should
lovely
be.
producer Cam, are we? Are we live on Facebook?
I saw we had a YouTube comment, but I couldn't see it. It was the sauce, the prime. I think he said something. I don't know. But
I guess.
if you're watching us live, hi.
Hello,
Yeah,
hello there. Thank you for coming. We're sorry that we weren't. Sorry we weren't live yesterday, but we're live
yeah,
now. Hope you're
yes, yes.
enjoying us with some supper or drink or whatever you're
Yes,
doing at
yes,
this hour of the night.
yeah. But okay then. So I'm just gonna jump right into this. The first we're talking about easily the best show airing this, in my opinion at least.
What is
And
it?
that's ranking of
Yes, 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 it is.
oh
For
man.
once, me and Omar share opinion.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
about
ranking it.
time.
Oh
Yeah, like
God,
this episode. What if you could dive into this episode one word, what would you use?
feels,
Fail, fail, fail.
feels,
What I
feels, feels.
listen,
FEEL.
what I tell you all that I was fucking crying my heart out was bro. Like it was a moment in this episode that boy was in his room injured and he was trying to get out of bed to do something like from that moment on the episode I was crying
And like
like
you had like so
non-stop.
much, I know so much emotions run
Yeah,
through us this episode because it
yeah,
started off with like what happened, what pick us off from last week, well, week before last anyway. I don't know where we are in the week, but it started off from the last episode where Baji, gosh,
well,
no, Boji, I'm so
yeah,
sorry. That's my son. That's my son. I'm so sorry, Boji. Boji was fighting his stepbrother and he was doing awesome, being a badass, and then everyone kept feeling saying, "Oh, how he's fighting is not king like that's not king like that's
yeah,
big power. You need to meet swords with him." I was like, "Bitch, please!" He is dodging and he's
exactly.
getting hits. And could you imagine if he had a
Yeah,
lethal weapon?
yeah, yeah.
And
If he had a real son, that little boy was there, bro. Exactly,
the first hit. So they took
exactly.
anger. They took me from anger to sadness because we got Kage's backstory,
Oh, oh my
tragic
son.
backstory of Kage.
Oh,
Yes,
I
and
had
that's
so much fear.
I
Oh,
know.
so,
Like we saw him as a little boy and what a little shadow thing.
yeah,
We don't know how
yeah,
old Kage is technically, but like we saw his mother get killed in front of him, and then he had to be on his
mhm,
own, and then he
mhm,
used, and then he got kicked out and sold. Well, tried to get.
yeah,
Oh man! And then
mhm,
Kage like finally got attached to Boji, and then we got to that
yeah.
heartbreaking yet heartwarming scene with Kage.
Oh,
Because
I,
Kage, Boji thought like okay, let me get you some clothes, and like Kage said, no, I ain't here for that. I here for you. I can be standing in your corner from now on. I was like,
oh, right in the feels,
oh, don't be.
right in the
I
feels.
don't want to cry again. Don't make me
Yeah,
cry.
man. That episode was a lot. That really was a lot.
It was.
I was not expecting all of that emotion from
No.
that episode. But if you can watch episode two and not cry, well, no so
I know you have no soul. What was in your heart?
no
If
so
there's no heart, do you heart like in our prime minister quoting our ex prime minister? Do you have a heart? Do you have a
no so
soul? Have you no heart? But yeah, seriously, if you guys are not watching Ranking of Kings, you guys need to get up on it. It is streaming on Funimation.
If anything, any new series that you have to watch this season, it's this.
You have to. You have to, like, even though the animation might be like turn you off, trust me, it's the story, the
You
characters is so good. It
you
is
can get
so well
on
written, well written story, well written cast, characters. Oh god, please watch it. Please watch it.
I have a
I
question though.
don't think he watches it. Yeah.
I have a question.
What is the
Do you
question?
think we are going to see that little girl again from Kage's backstory?
I think so. I think so. And it'd be
Because
very interesting if her and like if like maybe if we do a time skip because I have a feeling like we have to have a time skip in
mhm,
this. And
yeah, it's been some time since Kage was little, so
yeah,
I girl
so
has
that
to be a little older.
yeah, like she has to be a bit older. So I have a feeling like we will see her, and then she is probably might be a part of the cast. That's my
Mhm,
prediction. She has to be
yeah,
part of the cast or something.
yeah. Because if you remember with the gods, they had one that they made the same as if she was there, or something like that. Stuff was wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think she could be a nice parallel to Woody, considering his situation and then
yeah. She
her situation.
man him up. Who knows? They like
Yeah,
depending on the age gaps or
mhm,
how old they are. She might be a
mhm,
love interest depending
yeah,
on how old they are, like the age between.
yeah,
Or she can
yeah,
even be like a companion. I don't care. Just
yeah.
throw her in Baji's group. Let
Hmm.
them kick ass together.
Hmm.
Do it.
Yeah, I need to see that happen. That should be fun.
I know. I
Yeah,
would like to see it. I cannot wait to see a time skip. Oh my gosh. To see a teenage Boji, because come on, we have to see that they're at least going to carry us to a teenage Boji, to probably like a 16-year-old Boji. They're at
hopefully.
least they're hopefully.
Yeah,
I don't see it being him being a little boy all
that's long day.
story.
Yeah.
Don't turn this into no Pokemon situation. Where
Oh
Ash is
God.
forever 10, Jesus Christ.
But yeah, another thing is that hey, Domus also won't be late month, and they get the bit.
Oh, you mean the guy who's supposed to be teaching him how to fight, who's supposed to be doing his job and is not doing his job? I was
Yeah,
like, do it. I was like, I hope there comes a situation where you are in such dire need. Like I want you to be like an Aaron's mom situation where
yeah,
you under a bunch of rubble and you can't lift it up and you just paralyzed from the waist down. You just crush underneath. I
yes,
hope Boji come and save you,
yes,
or Boji could just walk away and leave you. But Boji
yeah,
isn't that type of person. Boji will
yeah,
save you.
yeah, he helped them. But yeah, Domus, I never he sucks to me. Like,
I
talk
want
to him.
Domus become deaf. Like give Domus a disability
Yeah,
and let him
let him lose his arms, legs,
give him take away his legs or his hair and or his sight. Take one of those three. Take
yeah,
one of those three and let him see how hard it is to be in Boji's situation. Let him appreciate the hard
amen,
work that Boji put
amen,
into to be where he is now. To be able
amen.
to fight like that while deaf, like come on, like because like you, especially like in a fight, you need hearing. You need your hearing, and Boji is doing it without hearing. So
Amen.
come on, Boji
Amen.
is. If Boji don't win Best Boy for the fall, I can beat everyone who voted against Boji.
Listen, there
I'm
might be
looking at
some step competition this year because Rudy is fast. Then you got homeboy from the Fast and Easy guy.
yeah, and then there's
You got them.
yeah.
Yeah, second them this year.
Then
But we just,
got my boy from
oh
'86.
yeah,
Jesus,
yeah.
So I still want Boji win. Let Boji win, man. Let Boji
Yeah.
get Boji
I
win.
can't see the win everything.
Yes.
He used to
Viewers,
win
viewers,
everything.
please. It might sound biased. Might sound
Yeah.
biased, but vote for Boji. Vote for Boji.
Yeah. We started the Mochi agenda early.
Yeah, we're starting the agenda early. Every episode I'm gonna say vote Boji. I'm gonna
Yeah.
psychologically train you to vote for Boji.
Yes. 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 All right. So, which anime do you want to talk about?
Let's see. Oh, well, Fena ended.
Oh yeah, man. I wish Vicky and Vaughn was there.
Oh yeah.
This this really should be like a group for me.
Yeah, so it
Like,
should we wait for next week to talk about Fena? Should we wait?
because
Ye-
they probably would have stuff to say about it. Uh,
Yeah,
I
we're
think
gonna.
we should go to segment next
Yeah,
week. So,
we're,
what's the-
Fena, you have to wait one more week, girl. You have to wait one more week, but it's
yeah,
okay. It's okay.
yeah.
Let's see.
I enjoyed Konami.
I did.
I was very satisfied with that
I
ending.
was very like. I just wanted. I just wanted a kiss. That's all. That's all.
I mean, they kind of did though.
I guess. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't physically see it like fully, but
Yeah.
it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can save that for next week.
Yeah. We're gonna.
All right, so next on the list, let's talk about.
Hmm.
Did you watch Jobless Reincarnation?
I did. That's why we haven't talked about jobless reincarnation much at all.
It's a good
So
thing we could do it now because I think this first arc is done now. The animal people.
the cat people, the kitty cats.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, I don't know. I'm calling them the kitty cats.
yes. The kitty cats. Like, how do you feel about this arc as a whole?
Hmm. How was I feel? I don't know. I feel I wasn't as. I don't feel like.
Because I
Man,
saw
I don't want to say
TV.
man.
She was saying a lot of people were bored by this.
Yeah, it was very meh because I think the only good wow fight was I oh gosh, I do not know our MC's name. I feel like I should since I
Rudius.
Rudius, there we go. It was the Rudius fight versus the smuggler. I
Oh,
think
yeah, yeah, I know what you
I
mean.
think that was the only good fight that was of that. And I didn't like it just felt meh to me. I feel like for you to come back with a second season, or is this a
Mm-hmm.
second half, or is this part two of season
Second half, yeah,
second half? Okay, yeah, they're doing an 86
yeah,
with us.
yeah.
Yeah, it just feel like you coming back after like a break. I feel like you should have been giving us more, like at least give us some excitement first off, like for out of the gate. I think that
Yeah.
we could have. I guess we could have skipped this arc. Well, not really skip it, but don't give it so much episodes. I would say, like I think there are some things that we could have skipped. We probably could have skipped, I guess, some of the time that was happening in the village. Maybe we could have skipped some of that
I
and move.
I don't know if I'd say that because at least in the latest episode where they have commentary on Gillian,
Yeah,
the girl who trained out.
this episode was good. Like I actually like this episode because we got some backstory on her, and I really like
Mhm.
that. It's just
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know, I feel like some things, and also I also wanted to comment on was it two? I think it was a few. I think it was like some of the earlier episodes where when he met that demon girl thing who gave him the eye.
Oh yeah.
I for some reason that animation, like when he met her, like that whole interaction, that animation just felt so off to me. I just didn't like how that animation was. I didn't like how they animated her
Yeah.
movement. I
Yeah.
just I didn't like that. too
Yeah.
cartoony. It looked too cartoony to me because, like, Jabba's reincarnation in animation is like, I wouldn't say realistic, but close to realistic,
Mhm.
but more like realism on that side. Like she just like moved like too rubber bandy, like the cartoon art style. It's just, I
Yeah.
didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I but yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Continue. Sorry.
yeah. The one thing in the early parts that had me I want to take a commentary on was the part with what's the name of the blue haired girl again? His mother who taught him the water technique.
I can't remember her name. I really need to. I'm watching too much anime. I need to remember her name. But I know you're talking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was the girl in her body, the blonde hair girl
Yeah,
who literally had a whole train being ride on her.
yeah.
And the moment I was like, watching it,
I know, right?
I was so like I was expecting it to get like that. Well, it wasn't necessarily detailed. Well, it was detailed enough. Like you knew what was happening. You could see the movement,
Yeah,
and you heard the noises. So like
yeah.
I just was like, wow,
I mean,
this is the first regular anime where I'm seeing a character being ran on with a train like that. Oh my,
like,
oh
yeah.
my. That was I want to see more of that character. She is the
She is. She very is.
yeah. I
Maybe
need
we
her to
will.
come there.
Hopefully after this arc, we probably will see them again because
Hopefully.
they did a lot of misses. Like they cross paths, but almost cross paths, like type
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
teasing us with interaction. So
Mhm.
maybe we'll finally get an interaction. Hopefully.
I hope so. I really
Hopefully.
hope so. Yeah.
Because I don't like when you tease something and then you just drop it and then you move on from it. You have to give
Mhm.
me interaction now after you tease me like in for a whole episode. No, a few
Mhm.
episodes they teased us with that before they encountered the smugglers.
Yes, they
So
did.
yeah, please
Mhm.
give us an
Yeah.
interaction.
Yep. 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 Oh yeah. Another thing is that Eris's grandmother got assassinated.
I know. I cannot wait to
Well,
see.
executed
Yeah, he
technically.
got executed. I can't wait to see
Yeah.
what's gonna happen when she comes home because look like the family got
Uh,
on. So
mhm. Yeah. I really want to know what's up with that.
I really want to know how. I want to know if her father is still alive because they killed the grandfather. But we haven't
Mhm.
heard anything about the father. So unless the father went into hiding, it's
Most likely.
yeah. I can't wait to. I
Yeah.
wonder how old she'll be when she eventually goes back home. I wonder how long they'll be on this journey until they come back home, or
For
at least
real.
until yeah, because like they've been teasing because like you see it in the ending, like you see
Mhm.
like everyone's separated. Like kind of wonder who are they gonna meet up first? Are they gonna meet up her people first, or are they gonna meet up his daddy people? Because his father formed a party to go look for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
No,
So it's
it's
huh
probably his father's people.
that they'll bump into first.
Yeah.
I know it's like so many people are on different journeys, looking
Yeah.
like almost trying to get to the same destination, sort of. I'll wait to see.
Um,
I know. Hopefully, the next arc will be better.
I think it will.
It's better.
Usually every anime box like this where it's kind of
Slow
like
pace.
mid and slow pace,
Yeah,
and then usually that's an indication that a huge arc is about to come like right afterwards. So
I know. We're gonna
yeah,
yes.
expectations very high right now.
I know. Don't let us down, jobless. Do
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. All
Yes.
right. So
What should we talk about next?
let's talk about
Mhm.
yeah the isekai out of the way. So
Yeah, let's just.
let's do the assassin one, and then we paladin.
Oh yes, like the Finance Assassin was actually really good this week.
Yeah.
Like we got the MC, of course, being the well, not really. I don't want to say the base. Like he's like because like he's OP, but OP in a different kind of way. OP in a
Yeah.
way that I could actually tolerate.
Hmm. Yeah,
Because
because
which
like they did with the magic, like
yeah,
that was very cool.
so
I like that a lot.
you could create your own spells, but then at the same
Yeah.
time, there's a limit on it, which I like because you can't just
Mhm.
make the spell and then make the spell happen. It's like he like it's how the process goes. He writes it down and then she has to do the incantation. I
It was
think
something with numbers.
yeah,
Yeah.
because like they broke down all the known spells and
Hmm.
then they combine like they took some elements of each spell to combine to make things, but then there's
Yeah.
also like a process like I think like he could like when he made it like he couldn't suddenly use it, he had to have her write it down
Yeah.
in order for him to use it. So I kind of like that they sort of have like a limit on that so he doesn't be too ridiculously OP. So it's
Yeah.
like I'm gonna make a spell, but then first I need someone to write down, or I need like it feels like there's a stopgap for it, which I like.
Yeah. That, and you have to say it a certain way too.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it was very detailed
yeah,
and
very detailed.
contained to the
Yeah,
point where it's not something that could get like ridiculous. Well, maybe it will get ridiculous. Like, we don't know, but as of right now, it's the balance, I should say.
yeah.
So I really enjoyed that aspect. But the ending, no, oh my god, was crazy.
Yeah.
Because uh, the girl she had me in it, the one who was in the movie in the middle,
Yeah.
I was actually, I was like, well, like, no, I don't know. But then, like, it turned out, I was like, okay, I don't feel bad about
Yeah, so I said,
it.
oh yeah, like
Yeah,
shooter, torturer, do that. But
yeah,
then I started not to care for her either, like because when he started saying all the stuff what she did and she was trying to deny
yeah,
that. So
yeah.
feel like
I
that you
feel
could have
bad,
stopped.
you know.
I
Yeah,
feel bad
we
for
do
you. I
not.
feel like that you could have stopped somewhere in that.
Yeah, at some point you could have been like, okay, I don't need to do this. I
I
could
know.
just like, I can
At,
just show this dog and just go about my way.
at some point, yeah, because
Right.
I felt like how he described how you butchered them. I was like, that don't
Mhm.
that don't sound like a
Yeah,
crime gone wrong.
yeah,
That don't sound like a simple petty theft going wrong.
exactly. So that was that was wild. But
It's like how he shot? He shot in the arm, or no? He cut off her hand, didn't he? He cut off her
yeah, he
hand.
cut off his
Yes,
yeah.
and then he was saying, "Oh, well, the bleeding is gonna slow it down and give you a slow death." And then,
He's like, you ain't gonna feel nothing after a
and
while.
then he just turned around and shoot her in the head anyway.
She deserved it. She deserved it.
She did. She did. She did. You go and butcher these poor old people in their house, and then you want to try say, "Oh, it was an accident. I
Yeah.
didn't mean it. It just got out of control." Sure, sure it did.
Mhm.
Sure it did. Sure it did. Sure it did.
Also, another thing that I thought was really cool was during that same scene, like right before he went into the cell with the girl,
Mhm.
his father was telling him, he asked him,
Oh yeah.
I think it was
Why?
a question
Why?
about a side, yeah,
Why are
why
we in
the
a prison, or why do we have a prison? He was. I think he
yeah,
asked something along the lines like that, and then he says, "Oh well, to torture and to experiment with," and like, oh, like that's makes you think. I
yeah.
mean,
But
I
then
I doubt our prisons are like that today. Maybe it was way back then.
No, medieval times for sure, shit like that.
Yeah.
But it was another thing though. He was asked something about like the principle of assassination. Oh no,
Oh,
no, he was asking him
we
something
were
about
talking about
taking
assassin.
pleasure in assassinating people, some shit like that.
Oh no, I think
And
I get. I think it was talking about they were talking about emotions or something like that because our
yeah,
MC was
and
talking
I
about
was totally wrong.
yeah because like
I just
MC
was
was
like,
talking about cutting off your emotions and like
yeah,
just being cold and whatnot. But then
yeah. The
dad
dad
was
was like,
like,
no,
no,
you
you
gotta
need
feel everything.
you have to feel
Yeah,
everything. You know, like we are not mindless. We're not mindless people
mindless soldiers.
following
Yeah,
orders. Because
yeah,
we have to know. We also have to know if this assassination that we got asked to do is right or wrong. So we need those emotions.
yeah,
And he also talked about how we also need those emotions to blend in and
yeah.
be. It's like he just opened
That was really
this.
cool because that's something that an experienced assassin like him didn't understand. Like he didn't
Yeah,
know that. This was like it's cool that even though he's supposed to be an expert, he still has to learn in
learning
regards to
things.
assassination. So I
Yeah.
like this isekai is very good.
It's very
This
good.
is
It's very good.
very
Surprisingly, it's very good. These shows are
good.
just
Yeah.
tricking me into watching isekai this
Mm-hmm.
season.
Mm-hmm.
Like how much isekai? I think I'm watching like 2 isekais this season, or is it more? No, I think I'm only watching 2.
I think I watched more.
I think
This pan the one with the female gorilla girl who was turned human. And then
I I threw that off of my list so fast. I was like, no. I was like, as soon as I saw the trailer for that, I was like, skip. Yes.
it's funny though. It's funny. It's funny.
I
It
said
really good.
like
Yeah.
skip.
And then is there another one?
I don't
I
know.
feel like another one. I know
There's
one is a fantasy. The one that I believe they give us a fantasy
yeah, that's a fantasy, and I'm loving it. And usually
thing.
I'm loving it. Like let me tell you, I love the OP so much. Even though like the actual OP, there's nothing new to that OP. There's nothing
Yeah.
new. The
Yeah.
shots and everything, but I'm loving it. I think it's probably the song. I'm loving the song. I beat that song to death today.
Mm-hmm.
Because I, cause it's like a nice chill song. It's like
It is.
you
It is.
I'm loving it.
It really is. I
Like
agree.
it's a nice little gem, and it looks like we're getting some drama mixed into it because I think this week's episode, like they realize that his power is actually important.
Yeah.
They're like,
And the
oh
boy who caused him to leave, he causing everybody to be like, okay, you know,
yeah,
um,
and I think they're
we
also
should listen to you.
they're also worried
Yeah.
about it. They say, do you think that he will actually kill him? They say he might not. I don't know. But because I think the two strongest people of the party, they say, well, now that we're backing him, he would not try and kill him. And I cannot wait
Yeah.
to see what happens when Homeboy eventually finds him. Be like, hey, come back in the party. If I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna. I already have a store, and a love interest going on over here who sleeps in
Exactly.
the same bed as me. I
They
can't.
so cute.
I know they so
They really cute.
they are so adorable. They trying to compete with Comey, but y'all can't compete. Like they are like a close second to Comey son, Comey son homeboy. Oh, they're just so cute.
Yeah.
Like, When he when
Only.
when she eats his food, like she's be so happy. She's like, so delicious.
Yeah.
I think how she took charge, so she was like, oh okay, and then I think like I can't remember what
Buying was good.
and then like he say wait are you staying like they had this
Yeah.
back and forth across the dinner table. He say wait what do you mean by that, and then like she just didn't say anything. He say wait are you staying here? Say yeah I'm staying here. And the next day she bought a bed because like she was like
Yep.
I don't like that bed. I'm gonna buy a bed. I'm gonna live here and I'm gonna work. And then like he realized that she wasn't caring about pay, it's just as long as she has a bed and his food,
Mm-hmm.
like she was
Mm-hmm.
okay with that. So
Yeah.
so
You know,
adorable.
cute though. Well, like after they finished selling all the cream medicine,
Yeah.
they was at their house. He was like letting off and twirling
I
around and stuff like that.
know. Like,
I was
oh,
like, bruh, they adorable.
they're
I
so
shall so
cute.
hard now.
I listen. I love
But
them so much. Red and Rito, they look so cute.
yeah,
Aw.
they they probably my favorite couple so far for the season.
Yeah, because Comey's son and Homeboy, they ain't really a couple yet, but you see
Yeah,
the sparks flowing, you see the sparks flowing. So until like those two sparks meet, it'll be
yeah.
my couple in Banished from the Heroes Party. It's gonna be my
Oh,
couple.
speaking of Comey, did you get the last episode? Really? Or you haven't seen it
Did
yet?
not. I have not seen yet. I was supposed to check see if GoGo Anime have it. Yeah, yeah.
April, you gotta start torrenting.
I used to, but then the bit it's just so hard. It's just so like I remember how torrenting used to be so difficult because like how is
Oh,
I the big screen TV has been spoiled. So what I used to do, and
mm-hmm.
I'm about to tell these guys all like what like my complicated stat when I used to torrent. I used to get the torrent and then I had a hard drive. I used to put it on the hard drive and I had a media player. I used to plug the hard drive into the media player and I used to watch it on the TV.
You do it to watch one. Just
And
watch
listen,
it on your
I
computer.
can't. This like I can't. I
See,
because it's a small screen. It's a small screen, Omar.
you
I'm
too spoiled. You too
I know.
spoiled with this big
I'm
screen
spoiled,
now. Oh,
and like I got the Fire Stick, and then Fire Anime was on there, which was a wonderful third party thing on the Fire Stick. Whoever created Fire Anime, if you are out there, thank you, and stay safe. Stay
oh jeez.
safe.
Wow.
Stay safe.
Oh well, I'll just let you know that Call Me episode 3 was
Ah, I'm gonna see if
it.
it's probably on GoGo Anime by now. It should be on GoGo Anime by now.
I hope so, because it's been at least 2 days now since I saw that torrent.
Jesus, it's just like the grand like it's
Yeah.
like waiting for like episodes for Blue Period and Komi-san is so hard because I feel like Netflix is just Netflix is just being harsh. Like Netflix is like, no, you shall watch it on us and only us, even though we are 3 weeks behind for some ungodly reason. Like
Never.
if you were a week, like if they were a week behind, I would actually support watching that
Yeah.
on Netflix. But
Yeah.
no, you guys are 3 episodes behind, and I
Yep.
cannot do it.
Yep. But at
No.
least one thing I could say with Blueberry is that it's been consistently getting subbed on Sundays. So
Yeah, it is. It is. That's why I know this. Blue
yeah,
Period
so
is
I
my Sunday anime to watch. Yeah.
yeah.
Who's ever
That's been pretty good too.
who's ever sailing the Grand Line for Blue Period? You guys are doing a good job.
An amazing job. I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Yes, please, please.
Please continue.
continue, continue doing your greatness.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's just like
What was
Komi-san.
the episode of Blueberry that you got to see?
The last episode. I think I watched the latest episode. That was when he tackled that big, that gigantic piece of work that he did, and he actually grew. He grew some, which
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
piece is amazing. I would love
hmm
to buy that, like, or
Yeah,
at
like
least have that. That's so
hmm
amazing, and like it's so different
yeah.
from what he used to do
hmm
before that, and like you could see that he's starting to get understanding of it. and then he got set back again because he decided to
Yeah.
rehash. Like, what?
Yeah. Like, what were you
What was
thinking?
that? What was
Why
that?
did you plagiarize
All
yourself?
he do is slap some lips on us. Like, what? You were slowly
Yeah.
going up that ladder or that hill.
Progressive. Yeah.
You decided
I just was like, come on, dude.
it's like when I
Like
saw
you,
that, I'm like, why? It's like,
he he
dude.
he needs. I think he needs that guy, the bratty one who left,
Yeah,
because he was like, oh, I don't want to make exam art or some shit like that.
yeah.
I feel like once him and that guy sort out whatever issues they have
Mm.
with each other, he's gonna find his passion. Well, not this passion. He's gonna
Voice. He needs to find that
yeah, he's
voice,
gonna find his voice. Yeah,
artistic voice, I would say,
yeah.
because what he's doing now, it's what I guess like what he's saying exam art, like he's just drilling these what is it, these techniques and stuff. And but like
Hmm.
he's not really putting himself just like what his art teacher keeps telling him. Well,
Yeah.
the teacher who's in the cram school, she keeps telling him that, where is you? You're not adapting. He says you are not like moving them, and he actually did it. She was so pleased with it, but then he still, I guess, it's like he got the spark and then he lost it, and like he needs to find that spark. He needs to keep you like get the artistic voice. Like
Yeah.
yes, this is the assignment, but put your feelings into it. Just
Yes.
do. And
Yes.
I think that's like like what they're talking about, the difference between like the artists and then artists.
Yeah.
Because yeah,
That's like I get you spot on with that. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's the feeling that you need to that you need to put into it. Is how I see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah, like I said, hopefully after this next episode he's gonna find his
Yeah, he's
voice.
gonna find that push and that artistic voice what he needs.
Yeah. So Looper is a very good series.
It is.
I like where things are going so far. The supporting cast is pretty nice. Like I like
Yeah.
the girl who have the dual hair colors in her hair or whatever. Who keep coming number
Oh
one.
yeah. Yeah, she's very
Um yeah, and then I'm interested to see where the trans girl her
Ruju.
story is gonna go. Yeah.
Ruji. Yeah, I can. I
Yeah.
need to see. Like, what's her name? Yuko. I think she uses
Yeah,
Yuko.
Yuka.
She
Yeah.
uses Yuko. I can because like her story is also very interesting, especially like what I can't remember what episode it was, but when like she got dumped by that guy when she told him that
Oh yeah.
I'm
That
actually
she
a
was a
guy,
guy. Yeah.
and then they were talking about like but my normal, like I feel normal when I do this, but then people are not telling me that I'm normal, and then I thought like our MC was probably gonna get like at least some inspiration from that, but then I kind of like that they didn't do it that way because it's about Yuko's story and
Hmm.
don't want to make it about the MC. Like let Yuko's problems stay Yuko's problems, and then we got more insight of that when she was home, and then the grandfather was rowing and then saying like, "Why are you like this?" And it's just like,
Yeah.
"Why can't you be normal?" And then he
Yeah.
laughed, and then the grandmother came. The grandmother used the name that she wanted her
Hmm.
name to be. And I just love this. Like it's so emotional. I just feel so sorry for Yuko.
Yeah, that was very powerful.
Yeah. It's like this
Mhm.
blooper is doing like because I don't think I've seen much animes that tackle that subject before. Not unless I need to find some more anime. Maybe there's some obscure anime that's out there that has tackled this topic before, but you see animes where you see guys dress up as girls and they use it as like comedy or trap,
Yeah.
whatever. But
Yeah.
then you have it here where it's very serious,
Hmm. Hmm.
it's well represented. So
Yep.
I cannot wait to see where Yuko's story goes from here. Like I want to see some of her art. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, because we haven't like ever since they split up, we haven't seen much from her artistic wise.
Yeah, like we've seen her
It's just
around, but we
mostly been like her dealing with like her identity and her love
yeah.
life and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I want to see, like, part of me have a feeling that her and the MC might get together.
I mean,
I don't know. It
I
might
I
be
I I could see it happening, but I don't want it to happen. Like I think they are perfect
as
just
friends.
how they are now as friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
could be. Yeah.
I think he could. Well, from what I haven't been told anything, but I think I think he is probably going to get with the senpai, the one who went to college.
Oh
I think
yeah,
I think he might have a crush on her
yeah. Cause like
because she is the
her
reason
art,
why he even like art. Yeah,
yeah, her art like inspired him to
to
stop
draw.
living whatever life he was living, and then he
Yeah.
actually like he she gave him purpose because that's what I think. I
hmm
think because I don't think like he had a set purpose
Yeah.
when when we met him at the beginning because he
hmm
like yes he used to do well in school, like he used to do well in school, and then in the nights he used to go out drinking and partying, like it's just like he was just doing things just for the sake of doing things, but now he's
Yeah.
doing something that actually makes him like feel something. So and
hmm
like she gave him that, so you know what, yes, let's let him go with the senpai, please.
Yeah. 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 I shift on it now. I
Yeah,
feel the appeal of it now. Yeah.
I see the appeal. Go with the
hmm
senpai. Yes,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
go. And let Yuko find a nice guy that will accept her for who she is.
or girl. You
Oh
never
girl.
know.
Oh
Yeah.
girl, but I feel like that she's looking for a guy that will accept her for who she
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first, I thought the dude with the pigtails was gay too, but I don't know what else anymore. I'm not sure.
I think he no, I don't think he's gay. I think he's what he says, what he does. I think I can't remember what he said that because he did explain why he has pigtails.
Yeah.
He said he did to be unique or something or to be different. I don't. Is it really that pretentious? Was it
I
really?
bruh. I feel like it. I
I
really
feel
feel
like
like
it
it.
is. I feel like he said
Yeah.
something along the lines like that. I'm like, really? That's your
Yeah. Yeah.
answer?
He is a strange individual, but
Yeah, he's
he
very.
cool though.
He
He
is
cool.
cool. He
Yeah.
is cool.
He chillin'. He cool as a Jew.
He likes to be unique.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blue Period is a Sanian series, so I expect
Yeah,
this type of stuff from it. So as long as it continues on this path, I
yeah.
think it'll
Continue giving.
definitely be
Yes.
one of the best anime this season.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, so in that regards, let's go to Paladin because we got of course a bit.
Paladin also had a good episode. Like again, like it was a huge improvement from episode one because episode one had me like wanting to drop it. Episode one had me wanting to drop it, and but
Powerful.
now episode two came along, and then like it just continued being consistent, like getting better. So I am all for it. I still don't like it that they mention, oh yeah, we're isekai. I will forever hold that against them. Like, oh yeah, we're isekai. Just gonna throw this in here for like, just to let you guys know that it's isekai. We didn't need that.
Oh jeez.
Is all I'm saying. Is that we didn't need that. But let's move on.
Yeah, it wasn't necessary, but
Yeah.
it's such a small detail that I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah. It's
But
not. I
yeah,
guess it's not. But yeah,
we
anyway, but
got some backstory this episode
we
though.
did.
The long awaited backstory that we was waiting for as
Yes.
to like how the undead became undead. Why
Yes.
is the city abandoned? And all that stuff. And it was a very interesting story. Like
It is.
I was very engrossed in that story.
This is what I'm very happy that we got the backstory, and we didn't have to wait long for the backstory.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Usually
felt
they
like
try to save stuff like that for like
I
the end.
know, like or mid season. Like,
Yeah,
okay, I'm gonna go on my journey now. Bye. Even though you guys didn't tell me shit, I'm gonna go. And
exactly.
then all of a sudden, midway, be like, oh yes, the people who took care of you fought the big evil, and then
Yeah,
because and like they died. Oh, how they made a deal with with the thing, right? I can't remember what it's
yeah. With
called.
one of the bad gods.
Yeah, they made a deal with one of the bad gods, and I like how like based on like what happened to them,
Hmm.
like
Oh,
whatever happened,
like
because like
yeah. What was going on? Like that's what they
yeah, because
became.
with Red since not Red, Jesus, what's his name? Jesus,
The
what was
red
that?
hair guy, the guy with the
Yeah,
red hair.
I
Yeah,
can't remember his name, but anyway,
I
like
can't
how
remember nobody
since
lives.
he was fighting, since he was fighting, like he lost most of his skin, so that's why his undead form was a skeleton,
Yeah,
and
the
the grandpa
wizard didn't care about his body,
didn't care
so
about
he
his
became a
body,
ghost.
didn't care about
Yeah,
any possessions and stuff. Once he became a ghost, I can't remember what was homegirl like. Why was she a mummy? I can't remember what was her
cause
situation
cause
again.
because remember they said that she was under the religious god, the priest woman or whatever,
Oh,
the earth god or whatever her name was,
yeah, and then
and that's why she's burst into flames. When she burst into flames, her body get burned up like a mummy or some shit like that.
oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that, their forms had like a deeper meaning to it instead of just
Mhm.
random ass forms. So I like
Mhm.
that. And I
Yeah.
think what is he leaving? Is he leaving them this
He
next episode?
well, they
Is this
we don't
technically?
know. We don't know because
Oh,
at the end the god came back to collect,
oh
but the
shit! That's right. Fight.
old man
He
was
was
like,
supposed,
nah, they go, this ain't happening.
they're supposed to fight, or that's right. He was supposed to fight home. He
Yeah,
was supposed to fight to do. Oh,
yeah. So that's what the
began
BI
a
too.
fight. Began a fight. And also, let's talk about how homeboy get the MC drunk,
Oh,
and then be
oh
like,
yeah.
we're
A
going to go
30-year-old boy.
we're going to peek in on your surrogate mother. I was like, are you fucking serious?
There was so much things wrong with that. And
Are
then
you
to make matters
serious?
worse, your boy had a wet dream about the woman.
I know. I was like, oh
I say,
no, you
wow.
poor, you poor, sweet, traumatic child. It's like,
Yeah,
no.
that nigga tried that.
It's like,
That's
no.
crazy. That's a lot.
That is
That
crazy.
was a lot.
That
Oh
is crazy.
man.
It's like, gosh. Hopefully we don't get any more of that. No.
Exactly.
Please,
Exactly. We don't need that.
please.
Yeah,
No.
just
Once
cut
is
that out
enough.
right
Once
away.
is enough. Don't
Yeah.
be like Jobless Reincarnation. Jobless Reincarnation does this thing that I do not like. I should have said it when we were talking about Jobless Reincarnation, but since we're bringing back the whole topic, it's just that I don't like what Jobless Reincarnation does. It's like I get the MC is a pervert. I get it. But please, the girl is
Hmm.
13.
Yeah.
Like, even though you are
Yeah.
a 13-year-old's body, you are using that 40-something-year-old guy's voice in your head, and that makes it disturbing.
It does. It really does. Like
And when you, it's just like,
Rudius.
when, yes, it's just, he needs to stop. Just stop,
Yeah,
please.
Rudius. Like I could excuse lusting after Aries because y'all have history already, and I
Yeah,
know she like you and stuff like
yes,
that. So I
I
leave that
get
alone. But the two other girls, I guess is like, bro, they are children.
I know
What are
that
you doing?
their children stop. And it's just like
Exactly.
it's like it's like Jobless Reincarnations just have like this flow of good scenes and stuff, and then all of a sudden they have to remind us that Rudius
Yeah.
is a pervert. It's like I don't need a reminder that he is a pervert. I don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
Stop looking at the 13-year-old's body like
I
that,
just
please.
I just need him to grow up so we could start like talking to girls his own age. lots of
Yes,
laugh about because this
or at
this
least
getting
or at least do it when like when Eris is an adult, when
yeah
both of you are like actually in adult bodies. I could
yeah.
might excuse it, but not
I could
now. It's
excuse it with
disturbing.
like that, but now it's too much. It's a bit too
I
much.
can't, because especially like this season when they were on the boat and she was seasick and then like she was sweating and then like he was just over fixating on him. Like, dude, stop. I did like that he did get up and walk away from there though. I was like, okay, progress, but it's still
Yeah
disturbing.
yeah yeah.
Yeah. Moving on.
Oh good. Yes, moving on. Yes, yes,
what should we
expeditiously.
what should we talk
Uh,
about next? Mm,
we have
Like
is
trying to
it?
think of something that I know you
watch it, but mm,
Hmm. I mean, well, can I
86.
give a small comment to 86? Yes. Okay. I mean, did much? Nothing much really happened this episode, though. I don't
Yeah.
think so. It
Um,
was just them trying to move them to be in a squad to be in like to be reunited as a squad. So I don't think nothing exciting happened this week.
I think it was
But they
more or
are
less like foreshadowing for
of what's to come.
sadness to
Yeah,
come. Yeah.
I know. And they show Lena again at the end of the episode. So I don't know. Are we gonna get her point of view next week, or are we gonna continue with Shin and the boys
Yeah,
next week?
that is the question that we need to ask. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Just let them just let Shin and Lena meet face to face, please.
I I agree.
They are
100%.
alluding to it. They are alluding to it though that they are gonna meet at least by the end of the season, at least by the opening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard a slight spoiler. Actually, no, I'm not going to say it.
Oh,
I'm not.
I was all in that. I was all in those spoilers.
Oh Jesus! So you know
you know,
about
you know, I was obsessing over the opening like a few weeks back, and I
yeah?
was looking into the comments. Yeah, I was obsessing over the opening for like a few weeks ago, and I was in the comments, and in the comments is not a safe place. But then someone gave a detailed description of the OP.
Oh yeah, I did hear that the opening was kind of spoilery in a sense.
Yes, because like the light novel readers, they were like, this opening it has like they're talking about how they love the opening because the opening is so like foreshadowing. It's like
Yeah.
almost every frame was foreshadowing something. I'm like, oh wow. And then the person say, okay, I'm gonna detail everything. I was like, okay. I said, I should
Oh
not
god.
read this.
Oh
But I
god.
read
Oh god.
it. I read
Uh,
it.
that
I read it.
That's
Do I wish I couldn't see it?
the
Maybe.
only thing that the only thing that I know is that I know about a certain budding relationship, but other than that, like that's the extent of my knowledge of what's going to happen down the line. But
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're
yeah,
talking about.
we're not going to disclose that information here, though.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
Because I might spoil myself and Omar may accidentally spoil himself,
exactly.
but
That
we're
we
not gonna
cannot have that.
spoil
That cannot
you.
happen. That
We're gonna be
cannot happen.
responsible. We're gonna be responsible.
Oh god.
Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, Platinum End.
oh yeah. Th-
Like
yeah.
this episode actually made me like just remember how the past like few episodes I had like something to complain about. This episode, I don't really have anything to complain about. Not really. I actually like how it
Really?
played out. I kind of do. It's like I don't know, like the girl is sus because like even though this boy like confessed his love to her,
Yeah.
she just she feels cold about it.
She literally was just like, "That's nice," but
Yeah,
I really feel like that. I just was
I
like, "Wait,
know.
what the hell?" Like, I can see that she emo bad, and she probably
Yeah.
trying to kill herself, but at the same time, like, come on now,
I
like,
like her angel though. Her angel is very, very,
he
very
don't give a
crafty.
fuck. You know, her angel don't give a fuck.
No, and I just like how he's just talking homeboy into killing the armored dude, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Well, I'm gonna go over there and talk to him." He's like, "Oh, you are going to go talk to him? What are you gonna do when you go talk to him?" He's saying, "So I'm gonna protect her." He said, "Are you gonna protect her if all at all costs?" Say, "Yeah, I'm gonna protect her at all costs." Say, "Good, good." And then his angel pop up say, "Hold the fuck up." I like how she told him, she said, "I know what you're doing. You want him to kill homeboy." And I like how like it's quite interesting that they add the little insight that say, "Oh well, if this person dies, then their gifts could get transferred over to who killed them, or they can, or the person who killed you could
Yeah.
choose to transfer those gifts to you." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh,
Yep.
okay, all right."
Mhm.
That's what she said. That's why you want homeboy to go kill homeboy. You think, or you just hope that one
Exactly.
you won't, you don't care who kills the other, all as long as she get her wings and the arrow. And he's like,
Exactly.
ah, damn it. He was like, ah, damn it. It was like the stupid it's like swiper.
Yeah.
Say swiper, no plot to murder. Swiper, no.
I did.
He's like,
I actually
I think
did.
that's what he did. That's what he did. He actually sat on the bed. He was like, shit. He's like, fine. Say we won't do it.
Oh gosh. Oh man. Yeah. I like what I liked about that episode was the fact that it seems like what does he call himself? The bad guy, Metropolitan Man, or something like that.
I think so. It's like it's some stupid long name.
Yeah.
That's why he reminds me of Ida so much. I have to check see if this voice actor is also because like his voice sounds similar to Ida to me. It sounds similar to Ida to me. I was supposed to check that up, see if that is the same voice, if that is the same voice actor as Ida. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
But yeah, because he reminds me of Ida too much.
Yeah. I like this idea to get everybody to come to the stadium
Yeah, but
because I
then
feel like
I
I
don't
feel
like
like
I
now it's about to be like a big brawl that's
yeah.
going to go down.
I am surprised that people actually showed up to
I mean, I'm not surprised though. I'm glad that even though they showed up, they're wearing suits of armors too to hide
yeah,
their identity. So at least they thought that through.
because I'm like this like just a few days after you say I'm going to kill all of you, all of a
Yeah.
sudden you're like, hey guys, hey, listen, how about we talk in a
Hmm.
baseball stadium? I'll even have the roof open for you guys. Come, let's go. Like if I was one of those people watching that, I'd be like, no, bitch, I ain't doing it. That's sus.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
That's
not doing
it's
that.
too fast. Yeah.
But yeah, like homeboy has to learn because even the girl told him, say, don't look up in the air too much because they're gonna notice that you notice the angel. So
Hmm.
don't look up too much. And then he want to use the damn excuse, but hey, there's helicopters and drones up there. I was like, still too risky. I'm not looking up. I'm just gonna be looking down in the stadium, be like, why that dude just stand there in the middle of the stadium for? What's going on? Why are those two people floating up in the air? Oh,
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
still stay down and look and be like, "I'm not gonna wings? What the fuck is I don't know what that is." Say, "Don't you see those wings?" Say, "Wings? What? No." Because that's how we got found out. Because the angel was like, "Oh, too late. You already reacted to me." I
Exactly.
was like, "You dumbass."
Right? Like honestly though, I don't know if I could really rag him for that because if that was to happen to me, I would flinch too though. I would flinch too. Because
he,
that was
need,
so unexpected and sudden.
he needs to learn from Miraku-chan.
Oh my.
He needs
Oh,
to
that's
learn
a
from
good
her.
this is a good segue. That episode
I know,
of
feel
Miracle Chat, wait, that
that was
was
feels. And
yeah,
I
like
didn't know, and like I watched the episode back, and like like for breakfast, there was not a plate in front of him for breakfast. I'm like, what? Yeah, like there was no food in front of him for breakfast. Like, cause
I
like
yeah,
if you
I
watch
actually
the clip
right,
when she
right.
sits down and the monster puts his hand over it, like, and they do a shot. They do like a shot, like coming down from the monster down to her plate, and you will
Mhm.
see like they'll show a little piece of the father's side table, and there's no food there.
I didn't notice that you know, because like how they was talking, it did seem like he
I
was there for
know.
real. So I
Like
just was like, hold on a
this
second.
conversation.
Yeah. So when they revealed that he actually did, I was like,
I
hold on now.
was like,
Where
no,
how did this happen? How did I miss this?
no. I was like, no.
Wait, that
That
was a
broke
lot.
my heart. Especially
That
over
was
like especially how they talk about the pudding. Because like the brother said that, oh well, you tore into dad last time he ate it. And then you heard the
he was like,
dad
don't
say,
remind her of that.
and the dad say, like when she put the pudding like at his shrine, he says, I wanted to apologize to you and I never got the chance. It's like, no. It's like,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
No. It's like the
yeah. That is,
feels. And it's like Miracle Chan like does this. It's like they do, like it's like they do like fan servicey scenes, which I don't like too much. But then when it comes to like the solid scenes, like the scene with the cat, when they was
mhm.
looking for someone to adopt the cat, and like show this pretty boy, and like you think, oh, he's innocent, he'll take care of the cat, but then you see all this negativity around him,
Yeah.
and as like it's like just shows that well, the old tale is old as time. Say like don't judge a book by its cover.
Mhm. Mhm.
But I like that they told it that way too, and like you see that the guy like he had two cats already, and then his wife was also dead. It's like
Yeah.
I did not think that this anime was gonna make me feel. I thought this was gonna be like a jokey yet creepy anime to sit back and watch, but no.
Yeah. Yeah.
It feels.
I didn't like the feels caught me by surprise too because
I
like the first
know.
half of the episode with the vending machine, like when she went following the little ghosty, I was like, why you following this thing,
I
man?
know. What the hell is your problem?
She got through the corner and she see the giant one.
It's
She
like
was like,
no.
fuck, why follow this for real?
Like listen, I'll be like, I don't need that coin anymore. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want this coffee no more. I
I
straight.
know. I'm good. I'm good. It's chilly. I'm gonna go back inside.
Real thought.
I know. I'm
That
gonna go
crow
back.
stable though. That crow stable.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
that comes in clutch. But
Speaking of speaking of ghosts, right? I do
yeah,
want to talk about the tri-colored window, and
yeah.
I have to
For our
say,
viewers, that's the soul fucking anime.
I know it's the soul fucking anime, but I actually had to say it. I actually have to give it some respect, and I'm like, I have to actually call you by your name now. I can't joke around with you anymore
Let me
because
guess what did it for you. That scene with the girl and the guy and the people in the store, right? Where they was
I
fucking with them.
I think so.
Like
I
I
think
saw the fry cook had his hands in the fryer. Um,
yeah.
and like I just was like, bro, what
And
this darker than I thought. Like
I
I
know, and the blonde guy, like he like it's not funny anymore. It's not
It is what
funny.
it is.
The blonde guy is like his foolishness is not it's not foolishness anymore. He actually terrifies me at what he's
Yeah,
doing to the glasses guy. Like it is terrifying. Like it's just so like he is scaring me for real. It's like I'm not liking this, and these two are supposed to end up together. Like are, are y'all serious? Is it because I won't go for it. Mm-mm.
yeah,
I don't support it. I don't. Cause like it's like, in couples, I don't mind someone being like, the top, like, dominant. But then no, this is more like what's the word? Possessive. Very scary possessive territory what he's doing, because like he bound him like a leash, and like looks like he put some like he looked like he put a curse in him or something
yeah,
that makes him control him. I was like, no, no,
yeah.
no,
That
no.
was
What pisses me off is that at the end of the episode, he says something like, when I'm with him, it's not as scary. It's like, bitch, no. It's like, no, listen, take a step back. Take a step back.
yes,
You could find another person that will not make this scary for you. Take a fucking step back. I
yeah,
don't know how you're gonna take a fucking step back. Cause look like you're already too deep into this. Cause homeboy got doing all kind of things with you,
yeah,
which is scary. It's like putting things in you, bounding you to a leash. I don't like it. It's
yeah,
scary and it's disturbing. And it looks, and then like he says, like at the end of the episode, it looks like we're going into his messed up mind or whatever. And
hmm,
then, listen, they're gonna try and get me to feel sorry for him, but they won't.
yeah.
They
He is a character who I don't think I'm ever going to take a liking to him
won't.
because it's just something about him that seems off to me.
Yeah, it's very
And
unsettling. It's very
yeah,
unsettling. And it's just that I like it's just like I can't, because like even sometimes when like even in this episode he says, you have to swallow me now, it's not even a ha ha type shit. It's like, what the fuck are you doing type shit. It's like
yeah,
it's not funny anymore.
yeah,
It's like I don't know. Did they intended to do this to us? It's like they made it all so fucking jokey at the beginning. It's like, oh yeah, I'm hard, but I'm not hard, whatever. And then like now it's I'm gonna go inside you. It's like no, don't do it. I'm not laughing anymore. I'm scared. Like this was supposed to be an anime that I was supposed to laugh at. It was
yeah.
supposed to be anime.
April,
Yeah.
I have good news.
What?
This is great news.
What?
Fusion is bringing the Boku no Hero movie on Friday.
Yes! Yeah! Yes! Yes! Is it only for this weekend?
I don't know, but I know it like on they have a poster saying this Friday. So I don't know
Ooh,
if it's only going to be on Friday, but it's confirmed for Friday.
yes!
So
Yes!
I am going to be there.
I will also be there. Like, I need to check these showings now. I need a friggin' book. I need to book my ticket. Listen.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to do my ticket.
Some of my friends they've been tagging me and stuff, and I didn't know why. All I know is that I saw that somebody said my cousin need a ticket for 8, and I just was like, but doesn't like I thought he was talking about Eternals, the Marvel movie, and I was like, isn't that coming out next week? So I didn't know, and like something just tell me
Oh
check the chat, and I
man.
check, and I just was like, yo, it's time.
It is. Fusion. Someone from Fusion was listening
They
to
was
us.
they was watching, they was watching.
Someone from Fusion, they was watching and they were
Yeah,
listening to us, and they said,
yeah,
"Oh shit, we have to go post up this poster right now and let people know that we are doing Boku no Hero." So,
yes, yeah.
are we getting the Thingam treatment like same as what is it?
Demon
Uh,
Slayer?
do you say are we getting like a sub version, unsub version?
That's a good question. I don't know. They probably gonna bring the dub version, but wait, Demon Slayer they had that in sub, right?
Yes, they had sub and dub. You could have choose between sub and dub.
All right, maybe they'll do the same thing then. I
I
don't see
hope
what
so. Ooh, my Friday night about to get. Ooh,
I know, right? It's
I
lit.
wish. I
It's
wish.
lit.
I really wish I had my My Hero Academia cosplay, but that was taking too. That was gonna take too long to come. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to buy that anymore.
Yeah, I'll just stick with my Deku shirt. And that's me.
I'm excited. Ooh,
Same.
I'm happy! Yay! Okay, girl, night. I got hip the peeps. Got hip the peeps and be like, hey, movie night.
Yes, yes, yes. But okay then, let's wrap this up with one last show. Tact Ope Destiny.
Of course.
We gotta talk about this one. It was a continuation of episode 2 where they
Yeah,
doing like backstory now. And we know
we saw
now that
them
it
in
seems
real
like
life.
yeah, it seems like Cosette is actually dead. And
Yeah,
yeah, which is sad, but it is what it is.
it is.
Also, Madhouse did this episode. That's why it looks so good.
Hopefully Mappa will have a good episode next week because it looks like that's what
Yeah.
they're doing. It looks like they're taking turns.
Yeah.
So this week is your week, next week is my week. Mappa, I have
Yeah.
faith in you.
Yeah.
I,
Y'all gotta get y'all on a back up. Y'all gotta
I
show the
know.
people that y'all could do this.
Come on, y'all have to
No
show it.
outsourcing. Nothing, none of that shit. Do it properly this time.
That's right, Mappa. Listen, Mappa. I know it's been hard on you lately. I know it's hard,
Even though
but
it's your fault for that.
it is your
Picking up all
problem.
these anime when they
You
know these people will have no sleep.
you made a commitment. You made a commitment.
Exactly.
You have to live up to it. Be the
Exactly.
be the Mappa that we know that you could be. Please.
Exactly. I have faith in them. I have faith
I do. I
because
do.
now they heading to New York, I guess, or some place like
I
that. I
think
don't know.
so. Like they're starting the was it the road trip? They're gonna start the road trip
Yeah,
next week. We're gonna
yeah,
see, especially like, we're gonna have our comparisons. I want to know when did they separate because because
yeah.
the first episode it's been like some time has passed
Hmm.
because they're not with them anymore. So I want to
Yeah.
see what's going how did they separate? Why did they separate?
Why did they separate? Is what I want to know.
I
Because
know like
wouldn't it be better if they stick together? Like if they fight in
should
pairs. So
should and also a very interesting thing they're talking about like how destiny is what the thing named because Corset is dead.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
I know
because I
what you
heard
mean.
yeah, her name is
But
Destiny. They also talk about how she is taking his life force, which
yeah,
isn't
because
normal.
yeah, they said that the process was it was different for them. It wasn't standard
Yeah,
like everybody else.
yeah.
So
So it's
that caught me by
very
surprise. I didn't. I thought it was. I thought
yeah.
what was
That's
happening in the
what it
task
was.
was normal. So
I thought
I
that was normal too, but child homeboy say that ain't normal.
yeah.
So what you
So
that shit ain't normal.
right.
Yeah,
I wonder if that's why they start to like let her feed on regular food a lot to compensate
her
for the
taking
life
his
wash that
life.
he taking from him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
I
think
feel
that's
like
why
that's it.
she eats a lot of food because it looks like
Yeah,
she requires a lot of energy and like she siphons off of him. So it's very
yeah,
interesting.
yeah. That's something that I hope they elaborate on some more.
Yeah,
I want to see more what they call music arts.
I think so. Yeah, more pairings. It looks like we will see more pairings.
Hmm.
Eventually by giving how the opening shows us like I think what 2 3 how much pairs they show us? They show us about like 3 or 4
Yeah,
pairs.
I think so. I think
So
so.
maybe.
Yeah, yeah, hopefully. But the first pair we see, I like them. They cool. They very cool.
I know.
So
It
that was a good addition in this
is.
episode for me.
Good
So
addition to the cast. Like
yeah,
it's good that they have someone to like actually tell them like how like this is how you do it. This is how you
yeah,
fight. This is what you do. It's a
yeah,
good little guide before
yeah.
like I guess wherever. I hope they don't die.
Sam,
That's because you guys aren't with them anymore. I'm wondering why. Please tell me that you guys just decide to like go a different way.
yeah, yeah. That wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know, but
Yeah.
yeah, the action in this episode was top notch.
It
Um,
was.
it was good what I didn't realize until this episode is that Tak's abilities, his physical abilities, are heightened as well.
I know, like when he
As a
ran
result,
off, like
yeah.
I'm like,
I was like, so you could fight too then? Like, it's like, okay,
because like you didn't see much of it in the first episode. Like you see that
yeah,
somehow he went on, he was on top of a building, and you didn't know how he got
yeah,
on top of the building. And
yeah.
I
And
guess
he
Lil,
just conducted too, so he didn't
yeah,
really do anything. But yeah, so
I
I
guess
thought
Lil
that was a cool
showed.
thing.
I guess Lil showed like when he fell off the top of this high building, and he just fell on the floor. I thought that was like comedy, but I
Yeah,
guess he could survive a fall from that height.
yeah,
How much like plop?
yep, 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 yeah. That that was something that I really appreciated because I was like, she can't be protecting you all the time, so
No,
you got to be able to do something for
I
yourself. So
know.
I
Especially,
glad that he has this.
yeah, like
Yeah.
hide and Billy is like nice, nice.
Mhm, mhm. All right. So, is there anything else of note from this week that you want to mention?
Is there anything of note? I think we covered most of everything. Have
Well,
we?
everything except Fenna, but we
Oh
get
yeah,
to that next week.
'cause I really want to talk about that, but we have to talk
Yeah.
about that next week.
Yeah.
Like,
I really wanted to talk about it last week too, because like the
I
thing
know.
with the guy, I just was like,
Oh,
okay, this
Abel.
taking yeah,
Yeah,
this felt like just taking all kind of turns that I didn't
I
see
know.
coming. So yeah, so but we can get to that next week though. God's
Yes,
willing.
we will. God's willing,
Yeah,
we'll get to that next week.
yeah.
Hopefully, I should be here doing it because I'm sailing the Grand Line over the weekend.
That's it. That's it.
Literally.
That's it. Yeah, there's not going to be another episode when April is not up to date with Komi-san. There will not be another
It will
episode when
not
April isn't up to date with Blue Period. We in the bro.
be.
We on top of this now. We on top of this now.
Yes.
But okay then. Uh, thanks for watching, everybody. Remember to
Thank
follow
you.
us on all our socials on Twitter.
Yes.
Follow us solid on SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, and all of that good stuff. They also have a Twitter too. You could also individually follow us on Twitter as well. We each have our
Yes.
own Twitter accounts.
Me
I
too.
give you my handle, but I deactivated my Twitter because I'm taking a break from social media. So, so, so yeah. Um, with
Yes.
that in mind, I'd like to thank April for being here and being awesome as usual.
I also like to thank Omar for also hosting.
Yes, yeah, yeah. This is my first time hosting. I hope I did an
Woo!
okay job.
You
I don't mind doing it again, but yeah.
did.
But with that in mind,
Woohoo.
Otaku disperse.
Poof! And
See,
once
this is the part where we have the after hours, because
to the
Cal
after
would
hours,
never
yes,
like be on time.
yes, our wonderful producer Cam, who works
Yeah,
so hard
yeah,
behind the scenes.
yes, yes. This
Oh,
is
Cam,
the running joke now
really joke.
for
A
the
toast
podcast.
to Cam.
Yes, yes, yes. But this movie, though, April,